In 2011, 8 intrepid adventurers began planning their practice Bronze Duke of Edinburgh expedition. They bought vital food supplies at Sainsbury's.
Winnie the Pooh pasta shapes.
God, Andrew. Okay.
And then you can eat it off a little train that comes towards the tunnel.
I don't like baked beans because they've got tomatoes in them.
The practice expedition started in Wargrave on the 7th of May. They canoed through Henley and cooked and slept in Hurley.
I'm stirring with a match because I haven't got anything else.
On the 8th, they passed through Marlow before finishing their trip in Maidenhead. In June 2011, things became serious, with the adventurers preparing for the real thing. Now they were ready. There were no more practices. The time had come for the adventurers to begin their Bronze DofE expedition.
So we're just sitting around at the cemetery at Brawick.
Well, there's public toilets, let's be honest.
Okay, at public toilets. And we're just waiting for everyone to sort of get all their stuff together. And then we're going off, we're setting off to Oxfordshire.
With the map sealed up in the special watertight cases, the minibus set off for Lechlade.
I'm ready to go!
From St John's Loch Lechlade, we started paddling, albeit not in the right direction for one boat.
Cows in their natural habitat. David Attenborough style. There we are. Thank you, girls!
We're a bit behind time, but we don't care.
Well, we're cutting lunch short, aren't we?
Yes, we are, unfortunately.
We pulled up at the side of the Thames for a spot of lunch, and seemed to have company.
They want hummus and chocolate brownie.
Oh god! Oh my god! We have an oar!
We have an oar, we're not afraid to use it.
Then Hugh kindly untied us, which went well.
Hey! A good sailor, Hugh Whitworth, does it again!
But eventually we set off again.
Are you stuck as well? Because we are. Can one of you give us a push? No, not further in it.
Then Hugh tried sailing with his roll mat. By 6 o'clock PM, having made up lost time on the schedule, we arrived at our campsite for the night, Shifford Lock.
Yeah, we've arrived at the campsite at whatever time it is.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
3 minutes ahead of schedule.
So we're 3 minutes ahead of schedule. It's a very nice campsite. There are toilets. There's a water thing over there.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
After putting up the tents, Jake made some drinks. Then our thoughts turned to food, which resulted in a couple of problems.
The dogs. Ponto. There's Ponto the dog. There's yes. Pinky the dog. And
Oh.
Porky the dog.
Oh, it's gonna.
That's not. Jake now has a flammable arm.
Meanwhile, and thankfully out of view of the assessor, Jack spilled the bag of pasta.
So glad she walked away.
She walked away.
I just opened it and it all popped out.
Hold it. And it just like.
Oh, I still have. I'm sat here with my mates on a pleasant evening. You know, eating a bit of pasta with a bit big and salt on it. It's nice, it's good.
Potato.
It's a good. Did I say pasta?
Yeah.
Better do that again.
It's 7 o'clock, we're all waking up. Then we're going to cook some delicious baked beans. Mmm.
Well, how's your view of things today?
We tidied away the breakfast things.
So what are you trying to do here?
Get George Couscous out of the pan.
Go. They said come out, let me see them.
Still there. Okay, get up.
I can't compete with history. We'll film it live but dub our tale. The mystery must stay inside.
Yes, it does.
Look how
I swear he didn't even eat any of it.
Control of
Yes!
The more question of you is what is that?
Ew! That's just not cute!
I create all the bubbles at night.
By 9:15 AM, we were on the water.
Chasing around and trying to pop them all the time. We don't need to trust a single word they say. You are creating all the bubbles at play. There's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl, there's a girl. She's down by the river. In her own creepy world, there's a girl, there's a girl. And she's down by the river. It's time to consider that baby is a sinner. She'll wash away your sins, wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins, wash away your sins. She'll wash away your sins and go home.
After a cooling dip in the river, we stopped for a break, during which Jack showed off his sketchbook.
This is my latest picture in my pad of happiness and joy. And here it is. Now, about half an hour ago, I fell in the river. Well, my leg fell in the river. And Andrew so kindly saved me, as I have drawn in this picture. This is me falling in the river, and Andrew so kindly coming to my rescue, while there is some random ginger guy panicking in the canoe. And yeah. It's important to note that no one here is ginger.
I'm ginger.
I know, but you know, Ron Weasley decided to come up and see the events. And yes, there he is in a ginger canoe. Would you like to see my other pictures?
Well, yeah, go on.
It's my first one. It's me in the canoe on a nice sunny day with aquatic creatures like sharks and octopuses. Here's my second one. Couldn't really be bothered to cut in all of the grass because it took so long. But this is at the campsite and there's a fire and a rabbit and a tent.
Then it was back onto the water for the last leg of the expedition.
Isn't it beautiful?
With the finish line in sight, it was full steam ahead to the end.
Come on, Jake, catapults! Come on! Hey, we did it!
As you can see, we've finished our expedition. People are unloading their boats of all things like bags, paddles, etc. And yes, we're all very pleased to have finished.
It's been an excellent...
Yes, we've finished it in very good timing. We were...
a few minutes late, but...
A few minutes late, yeah.
We've had a wonderful time along the way.
Yes.